Hello and welcome to our first video on patch 6.35 talking about the Loporrit tribal quest. If you are aware of the content today and you're able to play the game as of now, definitely log on and make sure you do your first set of dailies in time just before the reset today, whatever reset time might be in your region. The reason I say that is because you'll be a day ahead as usual of everybody else who cannot. So if you are at work, unfortunately that will not be possible. However, if you can have access to the game, definitely log on and do this first as your first port of call if you can do it before reset. So if you're wondering where to actually start the new Loporrit tribal quest, come over to Old Charlian and you'll find on the map right here, just next to the Aetheryte Plaza, at X11.6, Y11.0, a quest must be Dreaming Way. This can only be accepted on a Disciple of Hand, so a crafter, and obviously this is level 80 plus, so it needs to be at least level 80. These are quest synced, so if you do join it like, I don't know, level 86, in my case on Armourer, you will get experience from these quests and the associated dailies, which are all synchronized appropriate to your level. So it is a good way of leveling your crafters if you have yet to get them to 90. If you do not see this plus quest, there is actually a prerequisite, in fact two. First of all, to complete Endwalker, its main scenario called Endwalker. You'll get an MSQ quest called Endwalker, which is at the end of the base expansion. And then also Dream a Little Dream, which is a quest that you can pick up over in the Mare Elementorum Bestways Burrow, and there'll be a plus quest there. Just do your plus there. There'll be like 3 or 4 quests from that way. I think it's from Name That Way, I think the first quest, and then it ends with Dream a Little Dream. Once you've done those, come back and then this quest will be become available. We're not going to read through the storyline on a video. I'm going to let you enjoy that, and then we're going to have a look at the new hub and if there are any rewards of day one. So once you've actually started your quest, you'll be taken over to Mare Elementorum and the Bestways Burrow, and eventually you unlock a room for the enrichment of Loporrit kind, basically. It's a storyline revolving around that, and building on dreams, let's say. This is the actual room in question then. I thought I'd include this little clipette because I thought it would be nice to see how this transitions from this basic empty room. Well, it's not empty, it's got some spinning things in it, and how that transitions into the actual base, but this is the room in question that the quest line uses, which obviously turns into this, which is a completely different sort of spectacle. So this is the first stage. This is Friendly Reputation. We've got ourselves over there a dance floor as well as a store where you can buy a slide. They're trying to sell the slide. I would love that slide personally, but the rest of this, as you can see as we pan around, is completely empty. We will no doubt be completely changing this space, so this will be what will feature the phase technology throughout all of the rank ups. Very cool stuff. I'm very excited to get stuck in. So obviously we have our first 3 quests of the day. Like I say, today on the 7th of March, we can do 2 lots of these if we do these before the reset. But if not, don't worry, you'll just be one singular day behind. It's not a big deal. We're not going to read through these quests, obviously, but they'll be quite entertaining, as I'm sure is already set precedent from what I've already seen in the intro. But also, let's reap those rewards, get that currency, and see what we can do. So we're up to 180 out of 510. So it's going to take a couple of days to get, well, maybe a couple more days to get to 510. So what can we get at Friendly? I'm not guessing much. We do, of course, have our brand new currency as well, which, of course, is the carats, the Loporrit carats, which have a really nice icon. Can we get anything for those? We can get grip gel, which is a reagent, as well as some craftsman materia 9s and 10s. There is nothing else. So that's the first set of rewards. We'll see what we can get next time we rank up. But yeah, all in all, I really like this area. I think it's got a lot of potential. I can't wait to see some of the rewards. I mean, we can sort of speculate as to some of them, I'm sure. I do like the fact you can get up on a stage and, all of the turntables and things. Hopefully the turntables are a housing item at some point in the game. Probably not in this phase, but in the future. The slide would be awesome as an outside housing item. I do love the fact you can get up here and go whee and slide down, even though it doesn't do the slide animation. I don't know what these are. I wish these had collision detection, this sort of like merry-go-round thing. These like bouncy rabbit things you get at fairgrounds. Some really cool stuff anyway, so hopefully we get something probably carrot related in the future. But anyway, that's day one. That's how you unlock it, and that's what the hub looks like for future reference, because, you know, we often forget what these things look like. Anyway, much love. Let me know if you have unlocked the Beast Tribe content yet, or tribal quests as I should call them, and yeah, what you think of day one, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Oh, now I need to get out this chicken outfit immediately.